The class I'm going to be teaching this fall is called Walking as Jesus Walked, and we're going to be using this book. And it's a book about the life of Christ and how it is that we can live the way that Jesus did, how that we can act the way that he acted, the way he treated other people. An interesting quote in the beginning of the book comes from a book by Max Lucado. It says this: "What if for one day Jesus were to become you? What if for 24 hours Jesus wakes up in your bed, walks in your shoes, lives in your house, and assumes your schedule? Your boss becomes his boss. Your mother becomes his mother. Your pains become his pains. With one exception, nothing about your life changes. Your health doesn't change. Your circumstances don't change. Your schedule isn't altered. Your problems aren't solved. Only one change occurs. How would your life be different? How would you be different if Jesus was living in your shoes?" That's kind of what we're going to be talking about in this class, about how real is Jesus to you in your daily life. How did Jesus pray? How did Jesus obey his Heavenly Father? What kind of relationships did he have with other people? And we're going to be looking at how that Jesus invested himself in other people's lives, how he focused on a few men, and how that in turn he multiplied his ministry in reaching out to many people through those. So I hope you'll join us this fall as we talk about walking as Jesus walked. If you aren't able to join us this fall, we'll be teaching the class again in the spring as the teachers rotate. And so I'm really excited about this. So walking as Jesus walked. We'll look forward to seeing you there.
Hey guys, this fall I've been asked to facilitate a class titled Shepherding a Child's Heart. My qualifications to teach this class or facilitate this class are as follows. My formal theological training include New Testament survey and Old Testament survey. I'm also first aid and CPR certified and took a childbirthing class at Augusta Medical Center, which is currently known as Augusta Health. I've also, as of today, at 4:12 p.m., been the father of a submissive young little girl for 4 years. So as you can see, I have zero qualifications to teach a class on how to raise a child. But the good news is, we're not going to be learning into what Nick's got to say or Nick's experience in raising a child. We're going to be looking at what the Bible has to say and what the Bible teaches us about how to shepherd a child's heart. What we're going to focus on is the heart of a child. This class is not going to simply discuss how to teach a child how to obey or how to behave or how to make wise decisions. But what this class will do is we're going to learn how to, and we're going to discuss how to get at the heart of a child and to how to teach them to want to obey and how to want to behave and how to want to make wise decisions. An example of that is we have a child that steals a piece of candy from a store. Well, simple discipline can teach that child not to do this behavior, not to have this wrong behavior. But what this class will do is to help the parent really get at how to teach this child to not want to steal. Why is it wrong to steal? Why should I not do that? And to really change the heart of a child, not just the behavior, but to change the want to and the drive behind that behavior. People that we're looking for and expecting to come to class, the people that will get the most, this will be the most beneficial to, are actual parents of children right now of any age. Also young adults who plan to have children, whether you're married and don't have children now and plan to, or maybe you're single and you want to have children one day. It's never too early to start planning to have a child. It's never too early to start training how to be a parent, a biblical parent. Also, as it's most beneficial for those sets of people, also aunts, uncles, grandparents, Sunday school teachers, there will be some things in there that will be able to be drawn from that you'll be able to apply. So anybody that has any interaction with children throughout their daily life will be able to pull some things out and apply it to it. So thanks. Hope you guys come. Hope to see you there.
Hello, my name is Dennis Calhoun, and I am teaching one of the adult Sunday school classes this year, or at least this semester, and it is entitled Practical Ecclesiology which in layman's terms, that is basically everything church. And especially since we are a congregational run church, everything affects all the church members. Each church member has a lot of influence on how business is conducted, how things are run, things of that nature. And so we're going to look at some of the practical aspects of how we do church. Listening and observing people and how they respond in classes and meetings, and seeing that sometimes many of us, myself included, are reacting without really understanding what the Bible might say about a certain church issue. And the Bible really gives us a wealth of information, but sometimes we have to dig for some of it. And so we're going to hope to do that in this class, so that maybe we can all be just a little bit more prepared, especially with our church as we move into a time of transition.